So it's been a little while since I did the first episode of this collection series thing. You could check out that one right here, which is about pretty much how to sort your Lego collection. Basically just kind of didn't have the drive to do it since then. But I'm on winter break right now, and I've been sorting collections that I've absorbed over the last 6 months, maybe since Brickworld, and also just mocks such as the Resistance base, which I haven't bothered to part out just yet. And since I've been putting all this time into it, it kind of gave me enough inspiration to make something out of it, and just since I'm doing this, make a video out of it. It'd be kind of cool. And I decided to do the second episode of this collection series sort of thing. So here I am.
But that's not the main point. I have a few words I want to share on mass sorting Lego brick. Without getting a Javier or involving local children, how do you remain sane while sorting thousands of tiny plastic bricks into a few hundred drawers, totes, and cups? And are there any ways to cheat the system and do it faster? We'll get into that later. Me, personally, I listen to music, audiobooks, or movies, sometimes even eavesdrop on IDS wannabes. Basically anything that doesn't require my full attention and keeps me entertained. Occasionally I just talk to a camera about all my first world Lego problems while I sort. But how do I pick up efficiency? I think that's what everyone's actually here for. Taking breaks and getting out of the groove really slows you down a lot. A goal I had with this huge batch of sorting was to try and improve my attention span, because normally I would stop every hour and go play Rocket League until I lost, and the only way to cope with my self-loathe was to torture myself in the form of Lego sorting, yet again. Another big one is to physically surround yourself with all the drawers you might need or find yourself going to all the time. One time I surrounded myself with actual drawer units as if it was a fort or some sort of satanic ritual, but it worked and I could get a ton done in just one day. You just had to deal with the pain of crossing your legs for 10 hours at a time, so that's why I work at a table now and I stand. But the big essential thing here is to just temporarily surround yourself with all the final destinations of parts as close as possible. Finally, I suggest going batch by batch. The logic here is to be sorting similar pieces all at one time. That will easily reduce travel time and how easy it is to just pick out one sort of part all at once from a big tray of pieces. It's a big time saver. After my boy Chris Productions made his collection video, which you never actually got to see, he destroyed all of his sets in spectacular fashion down the stairs. Although he filmed that too, apparently that never really got anywhere, but that's besides the point. He warned me about destroying sets and combining them all in this big sorting pile because he ended up with way more variety than he needed. If he went set by set, batch by batch, this would have been a lot easier. There would have been a lot less variety in all the parts, and it would have been just a lot more simple and a lot more easy of a sort. This should also be applied to mocks as well, because you don't want to be combining a bunch of mocks from the last couple months when you could just do all of one at a time because it has, again, similar pieces in it. This idea obviously doesn't work when it's already a giant concoction of bricks, but you still get those little achievements along the way as long as you're going just batch by batch of parts. On a second note, putting it in a low yet large-ish tub will allow you to see most of what you're going through at one time. This makes it easy to, again, pick out little pieces as you're going and slowly take out different categories of parts, such as like all your pins or whatever. From my experience, this is the fastest way, but I do also occasionally just take a big handful and walk around to all my different stack-ons and cups and drawer units and stuff and sort out each part that goes into its respective drawer. But yeah, I'll take Chris's advice and use that over the next few weeks as I sort the collections I've absorbed in the mocks that I forgot to part out over the last 6 months or so since Brickworld. But once I am done, I have some really cool plans. That's really what's actually driving me, is the next project that I get to do after I am done sorting. So subscribe for that. Or not. Folks are saying that's actually pointless these days. But whatever, I have videos coming. If you thought this was trash, leave a dislike. Your feedback is just as appreciated as if it was a like, as long as it's honest. Also, take a dander at the Rebelug website and the YouTube channel, where we are currently hosting a contest based around Rogue One, which you definitely don't want to miss. We've got some really sick ideas in the works, and that's about to start becoming a lot more active, so you definitely want to stay tuned there, and of course, on my own channel. I'll see you guys later.